Hi. If you don't know me, my name is Kasia Richter. I'm a well-being strategist. I specialize with helping entrepreneurs, HR people, company owners on the brink of a burnout, bring more clarity of mind and bring more balance and happiness and mind clarity into their lives, increase their resilience, increase their well-being. And today I'm going to cover the topic of attracting the wrong people into our lives. Have you ever wondered why do you attract the wrong people into your life? Be it your personal life, like when you're looking for the love partner, maybe, and you're dating, and you're in a process of that, or maybe it is also in a business life when you're looking for people to join your company and you're looking for maybe business partners. It's all attracting people into your life. And sometimes we start to wonder, why do I always attract the wrong people in my life? Take the relationships. Why do I always attract losers, wasters? Why do I always attract people who are not emotionally available? Why do I always attract jerks, or people who are not independent? Or maybe why do I always attract needy people, or whatever? So there is definitely a pattern if you keep wondering that. And I want to share with you the 5 reasons why this is happening, maybe in your life. Okay, so number one reason of why do you attract the wrong people into your life is basically you don't feel you deserve it. You don't feel deep down you're worthy. And the tricky part about it, it's a belief on a very deep level, meaning it's in our subconscious mind. So normally when you start, like, somebody will tell you, oh, you know what, Kasia, you are attracting wrong people because you don't feel you deserve good people into your life. I would say, like, no, are you kidding me? But that's the trick. We don't want to confront our negative beliefs. So that's where the work with the shadow, the work with your subconscious mind comes in, when you start to really explore the deep roots of the way you think, and then you start exploring and you go down, and maybe somewhere in the childhood, there was something that happened, and from that time maybe you were not treated with enough attention from your parents, for example, and that triggered certain that installed a certain belief in your mind, and from then you just feel like, whatever I do, I cannot have a happy relationship, I cannot have a good guy, because I just don't deserve it. Maybe you're not applying for the best job, or maybe you're not negotiating your salary, because deep down you don't feel like, oh my god, I'm going to be rejected. Why? Because deep down you're thinking, I'm not good enough, I'm not deserving it. So that's reason number one. Okay. And by the way, if you want to work with it, the best work is the work with the subconscious mind. And I do it with my clients on a daily basis. So if you want to undo certain belief and transform it into positive one, and the one that will be supporting your life and attracting the right people, let's talk. All right. Now, moving on to number two, you are confused. Okay. Reason number two why you're not attracting the right people in your life, you are confused of, maybe you don't know what you want. Maybe, let's take relationships, personal relationships. You start dating, and you go on a date and you have a bad experience, or maybe you're not sure whether it was good or not, because you don't really know what you want. Are you looking for a long-term relationship? Are you looking for a partner that you will have a fun with? Are you looking just to spend good time? If you don't know, then you will be confused, and you will be attracting people who will maybe take advantage of you, or maybe who will get you even more confused. So The number one here is to really, really do some deep soul searching and find out what are you looking for. Okay, what kind of partner you want. It's like with business. If you need particular person to help you out with your business, for example, you need to know specifically what is their role. Are they supposed to help you out with accounting or marketing or PR, or anything else? Okay, but you need to be very, very specific and know deep down what is their role and what are you expecting them to do, because then you will be able to look for them in the right places. You will be able to assess if they are available, if they're able to help you with that. Okay, so number three, uh, you are needy and have unrealistic expectations. So what does it mean? When we are children, we basically rely on others to look after us. Okay, so we are not capable as children, because we're just growing up and learning all the skills we need in the world. We are learning. We rely on others, and later on, as we grow, we learn, how to communicate our needs, and we learn how to look after ourselves. And if this lesson doesn't happen, we become needy. That's why you get, like, partners who are clingy, who are like, oh, don't leave me, I cannot be on my own, for example, right? So this is why it happens, because they just need constantly, your attention. So it is the same as the previous point. Get clear on what you want, on what are your expectations, because when you're clear, you can also see it in others. Okay, number four, you attract wrong people because you listen to others. You rely, let's say, on the opinion of your family, of your friends, because they think they know better, okay, what is good for you. Okay, imagine that you're just listening to your to your friends, and maybe your friends, they have their own perspective, they have their own lens of looking at you, and maybe they're jealous, maybe they have their own needs not being met, and then they will be advising you like, oh no, this person is not right for you, because they have too much impact. Or maybe your parents, it's very common, they say like, oh, when are you gonna get married, when are you gonna get a partner, and like, this is something that you're maybe not ready for, maybe you never want to get married, and it's okay, but you are basically under social pressure. Okay, and that leads you to make bad choices and to attract wrong people, because you are under pressure by listening to others. And the last reason of attracting wrong people into your life is having this functional attachment style. What does it mean? Again, when we are growing up, okay, when we're going from a baby to an adult, uh, we we again rely on our parents, we develop certain attachment, certain relationship, right? A certain style of this relationship, which is called in developmental psychology attachment style. And there are four attachment styles, and ideally the ideal one is called secure one. So this is when basically, the child, the baby knows that, the parent is there, and, he will come, and, that the needs are going to be met, and, you are basically sure that nothing wrong is going to happen to you. But there are also other styles. There's the avoidant, anxious, and fearful. And if you look at the numbers in society, the 25% of the population is actually developed anxious, preoccupied attachment style. Okay, so what does it mean? it it means you're basically being anxious. You're being anxious of being on your own. You don't know how to you're the situation when you're left on your own causes anxiety. So you are so insecure, and you just don't want to be left alone, that you will just find anyone. Okay, and then that's how you attract wrong people. Okay, because imagine just to take anyone. um so in this type of style, safety is the priority. So you don't look at anything else. You don't look whether this is a good person, bad person, whether the person has similar values, whether you can grow together in relationship. No, it's like the person is there, okay, and the priority is the security, and that is making you choose that person. Um, basically, if you have this type of style, you can be very, very clingy. Okay, so these are the 5 top reasons for attracting wrong people into your life, and it can be applied both into your romantic relationships, into your personal life, into your like friends, and also into your business. Okay, because you are just functioning from your psychology, from your point of view, from what you know, from what style of attachment style you've developed, of the person you become, of the beliefs that you have in your head, and you're just functioning from those, and they cannot be changed. They usually don't change by themselves. Okay, they can be changed, and it requires a little bit of effort, but it can be done. So if you're interested in changing the beliefs, give me a call. Let's talk and see how I can help. Typically, I work with clients that want to change beliefs or their points of view and start functioning from a different perspective, different points of view. And it works very, very well. Oftentimes, within one session, we have great results of changing the points of view. So it's quite fantastic. All right, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.